KU snaps two-game skid with 73-72 victory over Nebraska. The team Bill Self has called his softest in 15 seasons at Kansas appears to have toughened up since last Sunday's home loss to Pac-12 opponent Arizona State. The number 13 Jayhawks, 8-2, who drew the ire of Coach Self after that 95-85 defeat, bounced back nicely in former Big 8 Big 12/current Big 10 country on Saturday night by defeating Nebraska 73-72 in front of a sellout crowd of 15,207 at Pinnacle Bank Arena. In rebounding from losses to Pac-12 teams Washington and Arizona State, the Jayhawks stretched their winning streak over Nebraska to 19 games, including 8 in a row in Lincoln. Udoka Azubuike had a career-high 26 points and grabbed 10 rebounds for KU. His block of a James Palmer shot with just 3 seconds left preserved a victory made possible by a SVI Mike Haliuk three-pointer from the corner with 23.2 seconds left. Nebraska, 7-5, had a final possession, missing a shot and having Azubuike come up with a big block. KU's Devin A. Graham had 18 points and 8 assists, while Mike Haliuk finished with 14 points. Palmer scored 14 for the Huskers. The Jayhawks overcame a Nebraska team that was fired up at the start when new football coach Scott Frost was introduced to the crowd right before the introduction of the Huskers starting lineup. KU, which led 36-33 at halftime, used a 9-2 run to bust a 57-57 tie and take a 66-59 advantage at the 5:41 mark. Mike Haliuk opened with a 3, followed by a bucket by Mitch Lightfoot off a feed from Graham. Azubuike and Mike Haliuk completed the run with buckets. New, however, rallied and led 72-70 with 42.1 seconds left, setting the stage for Mike Haliuk's big 3. The Jayhawks led 36-33 at halftime thanks to 25 points combined from Azubuike and Graham. Azubuike hit 7 of 10 shots and grabbed 4 rebounds while picking up 2 fouls in 11 minutes. Graham hit 4 of 7 shots and was 3 of 4 from 3, good for 11 points with 1 assist and 3 turnovers in 18 minutes. Lagerald had 5 points, Lightfoot 4 and Mike Haliuk 2 on 1 of 5 shooting in the half. Nebraska was led by Thomas Allen's 10 points off the bench in the first half. The Huskers hit 46.7% of their shots in the first half, misfiring on 9 of 12 threes. KU hit 43.8%, cashing 4 of 9 threes. KU will next meet Omaha at 6 p.m. Monday at Allen Fieldhouse. After that, it's on to Sacramento, Calif, for a game against Stanford at 10 p.m. on Thursday. Omaha, which is 2-10, has a home game Sunday against Cornell. Notes Nebraska fell to 5-1 at home this season. KU improved to 172-71 all-time against the Huskers in a series that dates to 1900. The Jayhawks have won 8 in a row in Lincoln. Bill Self is 23-1 versus Nebraska. Tim Miles is 0-3 versus KU. KU avoided its first 3-game losing streak since 2012-13, Oklahoma State, 85-80, on February 2, 2013 in Lawrence, to TCU, 62-55 on February 6, in Fort Worth, Texas and to Oklahoma, 72-66, on February 9 in Norman,